We had a kind of collaboration that I think is very unusual. Our project team, Page Architects and Rogers O'Brien Construction, they listened to us and they listened to us and they listened to us. They heard our concerns, they answered our questions, and I have to say, this is one of the things in my life that have exceeded my expectations in every way.
We are a special campus within AISD. We serve a really specific population. We serve students with multiple disabilities that can't be served on a regular campus. It was a building that was an elementary school built in the late 30s, late 40s. So it wasn't made for students with disabilities.
Does anybody remember our word? GREAM, green.
The hallways are just kind of riddled with all kinds of equipment, and that can overflow into the classroom sometimes as well.
There's lots of paint chipping off the walls.
You can see things are just falling apart everywhere. The biggest challenge I think we have in this building is just not having the spaces we need to support our students.
As a program, the school is amazing and serves a niche of students that really deserve to have an education tailored for them. They were in a building that was wholly unfit for them. The district ended up hiring Rogers O'Brien.
My name is Thomas Lucas, and I'm superintendent for Rogers O'Brien Construction. I've built schools in the past. This school is unlike any other that I've ever built before. It comes down to the finishes that are in the building, the accessibility from inside classroom spaces to outside spaces. The playground is specifically designed for them for full access. There's great big community areas for kids to gather and really just be students that you don't always, in a typical classroom environment, you may not always have.
There were plenty of challenges that were stacked against us from the outside world. Obviously, there was a pandemic, trying to find creative ways to get around supply chain issues, but also manpower.
It had really been a blessing to work with Rogers O'Brien. Project is more than just a construction for them. They truly are in it for the community.
I'm Elizabeth Dickey, and I am the very proud principal of the new Rosedale School.
The first thing that came to my mind is this looks like a community college. Like, it's so spacious and it's so big and it's so thought out with purpose and not just making things work, but made to work for our kids.
It was like we were jumping a century into the future from our 1939 build to our brand new 2022 build, and I think everybody's just overwhelmed with just awe of all the new things around, and technologies, new opportunities for our kids.
I feel like a completely different teacher here, which is really exciting.
All right, who wants to help me read today?
Rogers O'Brien has really helped us to create a school that is going to work for our students, and honestly, that's going to be life-changing for some of our students.
I'm not sure that I really have the appropriate words to describe how I feel about this place. To see the look on the teachers' faces, knowing what they'd come from before, and just to see the look of amazement and gratitude, all of the late nights, all the early mornings, all the concrete, all the dirt, all the hot days, the snow, the ice, and everything in between, all of those things just go away. For them to look at it and go, wow, this is something. That's it. That's icing on a cake.